Have you ever wondered about the fiery blemishes on the sun's surface known as sunspots, or the sudden bursts of brightness referred to as solar flares? These celestial phenomena are not merely spectacular to observe, but they carry profound implications for our planet. Sunspots, those intense pockets of magnetic activity, can unleash energy in the form of solar flares and coronal mass ejections. And right now, a massive sunspot labeled AR 2936 is facing Earth, raising intriguing questions about the possibility of an imminent Class X solar flare. So, isn't it time we got to know these solar marvels a little better? Stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating world of sunspots and solar flares. Sunspots, labeled like AR 2936, are intriguing phenomena that baffle scientists and astronomy enthusiasts alike. They're not just random dark spots on the sun's surface. Rather, they're areas where the sun's magnetic field is about 2,500 times stronger than Earth's. Imagine the energy bottled up there. Sunspots form due to the sun's magnetic field lines getting twisted and poking through the sun's surface. This intense magnetic activity inhibits the flow of hot, glowing gases from the sun's interior to its surface, making these spots appear darker and cooler than their surroundings. But here's the thrilling part. This magnetic tension doesn't stay bottled up forever. It can suddenly release bursts of energy in what we call solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. Solar flares are massive explosions that send out light and radiation, while CMEs hurl billions of tons of solar matter into space, which can cause spectacular auroras when interacting with Earth's magnetic field. So the next time you hear about a sunspot, remember it's a hub of intense magnetic activity. Solar flares, like potential M-class or X-class flares, are not just spectacular light shows. They are powerful bursts of energy. Emanating from the sunspots, these flares are a breathtaking display of the sun's intense magnetic activity. But what exactly are they? Think of solar flares as the sun's way of releasing pent-up energy. They burst out from sunspots, areas of intense magnetic activity on the sun's surface, and shoot out into space. The ferocity of a solar flare is categorized as either A, B, C, M, or X, with each category being 10 times more intense than the one before it. This means an X-class flare is 100 times more potent than a C-class flare, and 1,000 times more than an M-class flare. But these solar fireworks aren't just about the spectacle. They can have significant impacts here on Earth. Solar flares can interfere with radio communications, potentially disrupting everything from your favorite radio station to emergency services communications. They can also cause geomagnetic storms that damage satellites and our electrical systems. So, while we marvel at the beauty of these spectacular solar eruptions, it's important to remember their potential to cause disruption. Solar flares are indeed nature's spectacular, yet potentially disruptive light shows. In a nutshell, sunspots and solar flares are captivating phenomena occurring right on our very own star, the sun. Sunspots, intense areas of magnetic activity, and solar flares, the consequential bursts of energy, play an integral role in space weather. They can impact our daily lives, from potentially interfering with radio communications to enhancing the beauty of the night sky with breathtaking auroras. We're currently observing a significant sunspot, AR 2936, and scientists predict we might experience a powerful Class X solar flare. So the next time you gaze up at the sky, remember the fiery drama unfolding on the sun's surface.